Fine, I'm recording. Okay, in the last class, we have completed up to here. We have the features of eyes, nose, and the mouth part. Before working on this, let us complete the head first. Okay, the head should be something like this, and it should be up to here. Okay, so once we complete the head, then only we'll go with finalizing eye part, nose part, and leg part. Okay, so for this, it's like 1, 2, 3. Like up to here, these many um, edges I have selected. Okay, so shift right click extrude, bit up and push it back. So this is hair part. You have to visualize in such a way that um, without hair we have to do only the head. Okay, it will be somewhere up to here. So just exclude the hair part. Okay, while creating. Then I'll go to vertex. So I select both. First thing is merge. Then I select this. Here, this has to be bit here, this side. It's okay. This should spread like this. These things should spread like this. Like this. Okay. Then next step. Select these edges again. I extrude this up to here. Then vertex. Merge. These things has to spread. This vertex has to spread. Means what it will do, it will create that curviness. Okay, like this. The next step, what we have to do is now, see, once up to ear part is done, the next step is select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need to select only 5 edges. Extrude this. No. Let me select 5, 6, 7. Up to here. You need to select up to here. Then extrude this. I repeat one more time. I'm extruding this. 2 times I extruded. Okay. So what happens here? I'm just increasing to a little bit height. This also goes bit height, and this should come here. This should be at the center of the ear part. This is here. This is here. And these things should be here. And this should be here. This should be here. Like this. Okay, now coming to this particular part, spread. Okay, it's like this. Then later, come over here in the perspective view. What we'll do is next, select the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4. Select 4 edges, that's enough. 4 edges. I extrude this 4 edges only one time like this and bring it to down. 4 edges, okay? Next, 4 plus 1, 5. That means the same 4 is there along with this 4 edges. Select this one also, the one now which we extruded. So this is the fifth edge. So now extrude this, bring it to down like this. So what are we doing is we are, sewing, or we are stitching now. Okay. Now what happens? I want this to snap to this particular vertex. Hold V, snap to this. Then you can merge this to merge. And these things, it should be here, here. This should be curvy. It's like this. I'll come over here. Here you need to work on it. First, you need to make it curvy. Okay. Then automatically rest all things will fall in proper place. Okay, see, it's like this. The head has to be something like this. Okay. Now, the next step, select the edges 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 1, 5. Okay. Now, this 5 edges extrude again, bring it down a bit, something like this. Okay. I'll select these two. I'm gonna merge these vertex. I select this is fine. So as you all know, this particular part, it should, okay, basically this should be like this, this should be like this, and this. Proper head shape, like you need to create like a oval. Here, what are we doing is we are working in the perspective view also. With this, we are creating things properly. Bring these things in a proper shape. This is for a forehead part. Understood how to do the arrangements, how do we construct this particular mesh? Any doubts, MD? So again, I'm just selecting this 5 edges. Okay. So I'll be extruding this to down, this bit inside, like this. Okay. Then again, I'll come to perspective. So go to vertex, I select these two, I'm gonna merge this to the center. And as we do the process with the next line flow, the previous one can be smoother. So that's what I'm doing here. See, like this. So I extrude this one time here, bit inside. I extrude this one more time here. Just observe what is happening here when I do. Certain things are coming out. This we need to take care. Okay. So what I'll do now, I'll come over here. First thing is, let's merge this. And this has to be, we need to snap this to here. I'm gonna merge this. Okay, so merging part is done. Then let me see where is this particular part. This is ear. I'll see, okay, this is actually, see, I'm selecting this particular vertex and it is on top of this. See, this one is over here on the cheek. That's okay. But this one, this has to go inside. I select this. This should go inside. I select this. This should go inside. Means behind the ear, if you just have to touch your cheeks and ear part, see there is a depth, it is going bit inside. Okay. Just give me a second. Okay. So this is fine. Or even it's okay, I can push it bit inside because it's behind the head part. That's okay. Okay, just select this. This should go behind. Okay, now I'll come over here, I'll see. Okay, basically this also needs to go bit inside like this. Okay, then similarly, this should come inside here. This here. This is how you need to create. Now coming to this particular part. This has to be like this. Mm. Okay, I'll see up to here. A bit outside, not too much inside. See, from all the angle, like you need to observe. That's the challenge here. Okay, this is almost done. So main thing is you need to observe. See, I haven't smoothened the model, but still my mesh itself looks smooth. Okay, it's no proper line flow. Okay, this part is on height. It's fine. Great, it has come out good. Now, next step. Select these edges. Okay, very simple. Just extrude, bring it down like this. But bring this here, this thing here, this here, this here, and this here. Okay, now I'll come to perspective again. Now I select these two, merge, merge. So what I'll do is, let me just place it here, this here, like this. This thing inside. Then what I'll do is I'm gonna add one edge loop here. Okay. Later, I can select these things, place it here. Like this. but make it curvy, that's it. You may need to spend some time, tweaking these things, but you will get there. Okay. Obviously, modeling part and all takes some time, but you should have a lot of patience to construct these sort of model and all. But um, you know we'll get very good output once we do that. Okay. Any doubts, Vanda? Later, I'm just fine tuning wherever bit extra muscles required. These things, it should be bit out. So I'm just doing that. Okay, that's almost done. So this is how the character is. Now coming to this particular part. See, this is how it's been made. Okay, I think it's done. Okay, coming to the forehead part, I think here we need to work on it. So I'm just, looking at ways, where we can modify properly. This should be like this curvy. Okay. Any doubts, MD Banda?
Okay, so
Great. Okay, almost done. Okay, now our character is ready. I select this, make it smoother. See the character from all the angle you need to see. Somewhere like I feel this particular part there is a bulge area. We can soften it later. I'll take the sculpt tool and we can soften it. And coming to this particular part, Okay, keep deleting the history. Seems the character has been duplicated. Edit, delete, write, history. No worries, Panda. If you're able to listen, I think that's okay. Yeah, I think this is okay. Fine. I think from all the angle, this is fine. The next step would be, creating eye, nose, and lip part. So shall I do that now, or do you want to complete it up to here? MD?
Not too much. Can you please stop here?
Fine, I'll stop up to here. Okay. So I'll share the video. Last class video, like there was some bad network here, and due to heavy rains and all, so I was not able to upload. So today I have uploaded and I have shared the link. This one I'll be uploading immediately, and I'll share the link also. Okay. So you can continue working on this. Okay. Fine then, guys. So take care. Do complete this particular model. Okay.
Yes,
Thank you. Bye. Good day.
All right.